Hello everyone, welcome back. It's TGR, that's Gaming Robo. Now guys, in this video we are managing Real Madrid for a 10-year period. But within these 10-year periods we have got the Wheel of Doom, and the Wheel of Doom is going to let us know what challenges that we're going to be facing during the course of each season. Now the Wheel of Doom can give me something really good to have, or it can really backfire on me as well. We're allowed to make two new signings every season unless the Wheel of Doom tells me that I'm unable to make a signing, or I'm allowed to have one additional signing depending on what the challenge may be. Now don't forget guys, you need to make sure that you do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell too, so you can get told of when all the latest videos have been uploaded to the channel. Anyway guys, let's hit the intro and we can start with the Wheel of Doom. Now as you can see on the right hand side here, it lets me know exactly what challenges may happen to me during the course of the season. There is a lot more bad challenges than there are good challenges, but at the end of the day, that's the whole point. We're here to have fun at the end of the day. So let's spin the Wheel of Doom and let's see exactly what's going to happen to us for the first season with Real Madrid. Now we need to have a really good challenge, and we need to have something good to help start us off. Oh no, we've got to wait for the end of the season for this, so we've got to sign the World's Player of the Year at the end of the season, so we can still sign our two new players right now. So let's head over to the challenge, let's head over to the team and let's see if we can sign two new players for Real Madrid. So guys, we are literally only 8 days away from our first game for the season. Now we're trying to get in a couple of players in at the moment. We're trying to bring in Christopher Nkunku. We're trying to have a go at Jean-Claire Todibo. Nico Elvedi. And of course, as you can see, we're in a contract offer at the moment with Branko van der Boomen. We're trying to bring someone in that's going to really bolster our options to hopefully, try and compete with each and every tournament that Real Madrid is in. So Branko van den Boomen is now officially a Real Madrid player. It is absolutely brilliant. We've managed to bring in another central midfielder, which is imperative for us at the moment. And as you can see, the other deals have been rejected, and we're sort of really pushing the deadline to play in our first game in 7 days time. But nonetheless, we've managed to bring in Branko van der Boomen, and we're happy with that. We're hoping to bring in one more player, just whether or not if we have the right time to try and bring him in. So here it is, our first game of the season. We're unable to bring in any other players at this moment in time, so we're going to go straight on to the end of the season and see what happens. And obviously remember, from the Wheel of Doom we've got told that we need to sign a Player of the Year at the end of the season. So we'll find out who the Player of the Year is at the end of the season. Then we're going to do as much as we can to try and bring him in to the Real Madrid team. So guys, the end of the season, as you can see, we have won the Spanish La Liga at our first attempt. Only 3 points clear of Barcelona though, so it was very, very, very close. So that's title number 1. Let's see how we got along in the other trophies. Super Copa del Rey, yes, that's title number 2. We beat Betis 6-2 in the first leg. Chuffing hell. So that's 2 titles so far for us. What about the Copa del Rey? No, we wasn't in that. Where did we get up to? Oh, the semi-final. We got knocked out by Elche. Oh, not to worry, not to worry. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to see how we got along in all of the European Cup tournaments. World Club Cup, no, wasn't part of that. World Club Cup. No, that's happening this year, isn't it? Intercontinental Cup. Title number 3. Real Madrid, we beat Atletico Mineiro 2-1 in extra time. God. Okay, so now we'll have a look at the Champions League. Did we win the Champions League? No. Okay, so where did we get up to in the Champions League? Semi-finals. We got knocked out by Madrid. So eventual winners PSG won the Champions League. Okay, so remember at the start of the video, the Wheel of Doom told us that we need to sign the World's Player of the Year. So we're going to see which person has actually been nominated as the World Player of the Year. So the Ballon d'Or has gone to Kylian Mbappe. So this is the guy we need to try and bring in to continue on with completing all of our challenges. So we're going to place a bid for Kylian Mbappe now, and we'll see how we get along. And here it is. Kylian Mbappe is now a Real Madrid player. We've kept to that challenge. We've got the first challenge sorted. So now all we have to do is to see what is going to be our next challenge for the second season. We're still trying to bring in 2 players. At the moment, we're looking for a new right back and a new central midfielder. We've got a couple of players in mind, but we're seeing who is going to be interested in joining Real Madrid for the second season. But let's head over to the Wheel of Doom to see what our next challenge is for the second season. Come on, the wheel, come on. We need a really good helping hand for the second season, because we need to... Oh my god! Oh! Accept the first offer that comes in for any player. Oh, that sucks. I thought we were going to get Erling Haaland then. That would have been absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Right, so if an offer comes in for any player, regardless of who it is, we've got to accept it. Oh man, that's going to suck if it's going to be any of my top players. So guys, we've managed to sell Marco Asensio to Dortmund for £75 million. Brilliant piece of business. I mean, he wasn't playing that much, to be fair. We've also managed to get our 2 new signings for the season. So we brought in Achraf Hakimi from PSG for £120 million, and we've managed to bring in Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund for £150 million. We've literally spent all our money. We've got nothing else left in the kitty for this season. It's going to be a tough one. We pray and hope that we don't get absolutely plastered with injuries. We hope that we can do well for the forthcoming season. Jude Bellingham's going to be starting in the team. Luka Modric will go on the subs bench, as well as Eden Hazard, Diaz, and Rodrigo too. Yeah, that's the right one. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the team for the next season. As you can see, we'll go here. Courtois, Alaba, Eder Militao, Anthony Rudiger, Hakimi. Then we're going to be having Eduardo Camavinga. Oh no, sorry, Aurelian. Is it Tchouaméni? I can't pronounce his name. Jude Bellingham, Van den Boomen, then Vinicius Jr. And for some reason I've got Luka Modric up front, and that should not be the case. Yeah, we're happy with that. We're happy with that. So Vinicius Jr., then Kylian Mbappe. Absolutely bang. This is an absolutely banging team. We've developed a really good team at the moment. I mean, we pray and hope that we can win the league again, and hopefully we can conquer the European Champions League and hopefully win it this season. Let's see how we get along at the end of this second season. The end of the second season, guys, and we have hit trophy number 5. We've won the league for the second year in a row. I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, this team that we're building at the moment, it is starting to look like an almighty god of a team. So let's have a look at the Super Copper and see how we got along with that. Can this be trophy number 6? Yes, it is. Trophy number 6. Super Copper 2 years in a row. That is fantastic. We're starting to show dominancy now. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Did we do it in the Copa del Rey this year? Yes, we did. Trophy number 7. 7 trophies in 2 seasons so far. And we've not even tackled Europe yet. This is brilliant. This is exactly what we need to be playing like at the moment. And honestly, the way we're going, I feel that we could win the Champions League. Right, we weren't in the UEFA Super Cup, so let's have a look at the Intercontinental Cup just in case. No, obviously not. Okay, what about the World Club Cup? Oh, World Club Cup. That's trophy number 8. Trophy number 8. That is brilliant. All we need is the Champions League, and we would have had a fantastic year. Did we win the Champions League? Did we win the Champions League? I need to know. I need to know. Let's see. Champions League. No! Oh. Where did we get? Did we get knocked out in the semi-final again? No! Last season we were knocked out in the semi-final, so we went out before the semi-final this year with the team that we've got now. Quarter-final against Liverpool. Oh, that is upsetting. That is really upsetting. We lost our two strikers, Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. in the first half, so that hadn't helped at all. Right, okay guys, we got 8 trophies so far in the first 2 seasons. Last season we didn't go through our top scorer. Last season's top scorer was Karim Benzema. He scored 54 goals last season, and Valverde was our top assister as well. So let's have a look at the squad. So our top goal scorer this year is Kylian Mbappe, and still for another season at least, Karim Benzema is our top goal scorer still. So that is our top goal scorer still, but that will change next season without a shadow of a doubt, obviously depending on what happens if the Wheel of Doom isn't very nice to us. But looking through our assists makers, okay, so it looks like Valverde is still our top assister with 25 assists so far. So Arlian, he isn't that far away, he's only a couple behind him actually, but absolutely fantastic season by us. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. As you can see, the guys this season, they've all performed very, very well. Jude Bellingham's had an outstanding year. Goals wise, he scored 16. Branko van den Boomen, he's had a brilliant year, 15 goals, 13 assists. Can't get much better than that. Man of the match award to Kylian Mbappe, absolutely romped it. Most tackles in the game, Eder Militao, brilliant defender. We knew he was going to be a good defender, and he's proved it already. Antonio Rudiger had a good year as well. He had a good year. But we're still looking. We will be bringing in 2 new players in, guys, at the end of the season. And just to give you a sneak peek of what's coming, let's have a look at my 2 new signings. Mera Demiral from Atalanta. He's 26 years old, Turkish international, and you can see his stamina, strength, tackling, teamwork, all absolutely brilliant. He is slightly injury prone, but we will work with that. But he's a centre back, and I feel that he's going to be absolutely amazing for us in our team. And our other new signing who's coming into the club via Bosman ruling is this guy, Ruben Neves from Wolves. Yes, he's 27. He's still got a handful plus years left in him, but he is phenomenal. I feel that him and our other defensive midfielder, these two will work really well together, rotating it, making sure that they both stay injury free, and give them game time as well. And I feel that Ruben Neves can achieve so much within our team, within Real Madrid, and maybe, just maybe, these two complete our team. But enough of that. Let's see what happens in the Wheel of Doom. Will the Wheel of Doom give us something nice, or will it backfire in our face? So here is the Wheel of Doom, guys. As you can see on this side here, exactly what challenges are left. We need a good one. We need a good one. I mean, I'm looking at maybe sign anyone. Or sign a star player. It's got to be someone that we need to add one more name into our team. And it's no, Kylian Mbappe. No, we got to sell our top striker. Oh, guys, that is horrifying. Kylian Mbappe has to leave Real Madrid this season. So guys, the moment of truth has arrived. Kylian Mbappe has joined Liverpool. He's joined Liverpool for £225 million. We have now officially have no striker. Well, we have Vinicius Jr. We still have Rodrigo, obviously, but they're the only 2 strikers that we have in the team. So when it comes to the 4th season, after this season that we're about to do now, on the 4th season, we're going to have to look for a brand new striker. We're going to have to potentially look for a new goalkeeper too, because Thibaut Courtois is coming to the end of his career now as well. So we've got to step up. We've got to step up for the 3rd season, because I think we relied too much on Kylian Mbappe last season. I didn't play it properly, whereby having a substitute striker. So we're going to play it this season with Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo as the 2 strikers, and from then on, at the end of the season, we'll look for a new striker, potentially a new goalie. We might need to look at a new left back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll look at it together. We'll process it together at the end of the season. But don't forget, guys, we are on 8 trophies so far. So we need to get some more. So this is the end of the 3rd season coming up right now. So here we are at the end of season 3, and look, it is trophy number 9. We've won the league 3 years on the trot. That is absolutely phenomenal. We've only conceded 17 goals throughout the whole 38 game in the Spanish La Liga. So that is trophy number 9, our first trophy in season 3. Let's have a look at the Super Copa trophy. And we lost. We lost to Betis. Oh my days, what on earth happened? Oh my god, that's a massive hiccup that we need to forget about quite quickly. So let's head over to the Copa del Rey, see if we managed to get trophy number 10, and we did. Look at that, Ruben Neves, Diaz and Bellingham beating Valencia 3-1 in the final. That is trophy number 10. Dead happy with that. Dead happy, because that's our 10th trophy, and that's the 2nd time we've managed to win the Spanish Copa del Rey out of the 3 seasons. Right, so let's head over to the World Club Cup Intercontinental Cup and see if we were A, involved with that, or B, we managed to win it. Intercontinental, we were not part of it, because obviously we didn't win any of the European competitions. So what about the Club World Cup? We weren't part of that this season, no worries. So we head over to the European Super Cup, which I'm pretty sure we weren't part of anyway, of course. So lastly then, guys, the only thing we need to see is if A, did we do the treble this season by winning the Champions League, or did we once again fail to deliver? Champions League, here we go. Oh yes! Real Madrid 2-0 against Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer got sent off in the 18th minute. And look at that, Van den Boomen scored 2 penalties in the Champions League final. That is our first Champions League trophy. That is trophy number 13. We won the treble in the 3rd season, and all without Kylian Mbappe. Just imagine if we had Kylian Mbappe. I'd hate to think if we could have won all the competitions combined. One can only think like that. But speaking of the team itself, let's head over and see who scored what, who's got the most assists, etc., and let's see how the players did play during the course of the season. So Vinicius Junior, 47 goals. Look at them. Look at this lad. 47 goals throughout the whole season. He is right now the top goal scorer with 94 goals throughout the 3 years. Obviously, Karim Benzema was the top goal scorer for the first season. He was still the top goal scorer for the second season because Kylian Mbappe did not score enough goals to beat him. But now Vinicius Junior is top goal scorer for Real Madrid. Let's see our assists, and I already can see Branco van den Boomen with 20 assists. He is now the top assister for the club with 38 assists now. That is truly absolutely amazing. I mean, Branko van den Boomen, he's not one that a lot of people do rave about. I mean, his stats are starting to decline now. He will be 30 for the start of season 4. But this man, I think he's good. I think he's good. He's took a couple of years to get into his own, but he's a consistent goal scorer too. I mean, obviously, he took a few penalties. He scored 8 penalties out of 9 this season. So he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Now, we are going to be looking at bringing in 2 new players again this season. I mean, if you look at the players itself, I mean, as I said before, Courtois, he's 33. So we do need to start bringing in a new goalie who's going to be competing with Thibaut Courtois. But at the same time, I am now starting to think, do we need to bring in a striker, or do we need to bring in another attacking midfielder, or we don't need a new central midfielder. I think we've got plenty of cover for the next season. But I do think we need to look at maybe left back. David Alaba is 32 now, so his stats are starting to decline. So we've got a few places that we need to look at. But before we start looking at bringing in new players, we need to spin the wheel of doom. We need to see how we get along with the wheel of doom. Will it give us something good, or will it give us something bad, like selling Kylian Mbappe, like it did to us at the beginning of the season? So guys, the Wheel of Doom is here, as you can see on the right hand side. The last lot of challenges that we've got for the remaining seasons that we have with this Real Madrid team. As you can see, we've still got a few good things on the board, but we're just not getting to the good challenges. So we're going to click on the wheel now, and we see how we get along. Can we get something good? Can we have something nice? And look at that! Look at that! Sign Erling Haaland to try and come to Real Madrid and help us literally compete in every tournament that we're going to be facing in season 4. Wow, we finally got a really good challenge. Now all we need to do is bring Erling Haaland in, and we can still sign 2 new players, so I don't even need to worry about a striker anymore. Erling Haaland coming to Real Madrid. So guys, if you remember, obviously with the Wheel of Doom, it told us that we needed to sign Erling Haaland, and we had done so for £140 million. So Erling Haaland is in, and my 2 new players that we managed to bring in is Matthias de Ligt for £105 million and Christopher Nkunku, who has joined us from RB Leipzig for £30 million. Now guys, this is the team going forward for the next season. Let's see what happens at the end of season 4. Who will be dominant, not only in the Spanish La Liga, not only in the other mini cup tournaments that they have, but will we be dominant in the Champions League, and will we be dominant in the European Super Cup and the Intercontinental Cup? Let's find out right now. And so the end of season 4, guys, and it is trophy number 12. Look at that, 38 games, 31 wins. We lost 3 times, 1 more than last season, but our points difference is considerably bigger and better compared to last season. But like I said, our 12th trophy so far in the four seasons that we played. And this team just getting better and better. It's like they're maturing like a fine wine. They're getting better with age. Let's have a look at the Super Copa. Let's see how we got along in this prestigious Spanish trophy. Yes! Trophy number 13. We beat Valencia 5-0 on aggregate, and look at that. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is obviously had a very good season. I can tell already, because look at that. He's scoring 2 goals already in the Super Copa second leg. So I'm only assuming that he's had a fantastic year. But yes, so that's trophy number 13, guys. Trophy number 13. Let's have a look at Copa del Rey. How far did we get in this tournament? Not in the final. What about the semi-final? Oh my god, really? Really? We didn't even get into the quarter-final. We got knocked out in the 3rd round by Barcelona 4-2 on aggregate. Tell you what, that Ansu Fati, he is definitely looking like a player that I want in my team right now. But that is neither here nor there. We're stuck on trophy number 13. We didn't win the Spanish Copa del Rey, unfortunately. So let's head over to the World Club Cup tournament, and let's start off with the Intercontinental Cup trophy number 14. Look at that, 3-1 against Flamengo. Vinicius Jr., he is the top goal scorer for the team at the moment. Will he still be top goal scorer or not? Time will tell. But 3-1, that's our trophy number 14. Did we participate in the Club World Cup? No, we weren't in the final. Let's just see if we were actually part of it. I don't think we were. Group 2, Group 3. No, we weren't part of the World Club Cup. Not to worry. Okay, so let's head over to the Champions League and see if we have got trophy number 15 in the bag or not. But beforehand, we need to see if we were part of the European Super Cup. What? We lost 2-0 to Man United. Oh my God. Wow, that's a shock. Okay, so we're still stuck on trophy 14. So let's see if we won the Champions League. Let's see if we can finish this off with a nice little win. Oh, look at that. 4-0 against Bayern Munich. Trophy number 15. Right there. 4-0 against Bayern Munich. We were all over them. Nkunku, Bellingham, Haaland got a brace as well. Absolutely fantastic that was. Fantastic that is. Right, so we've got 15 trophies after 4 seasons. So we are literally just shy of 4 trophies every year that we're averaging. So let's have a look at the team. As you can see, look at that. Erling Haaland, 66 goals in 54 appearances. That is fantastic. Fantastic, that is. 66 goals. He's not the top goal scorer, obviously. Vinicius Jr. has got 10 more from last season, so he's on 104 goals at the moment. Absolutely phenomenal. And looking at the assists, Branko van den Boomen, once again he's top. So he's now on 58 assists in his career for Real Madrid for the 4 seasons so far. Absolutely phenomenal. And looking at the highest valued player, Hakimi, 103 million. Valverde, 101 million he's valued at right now. Look at all that. Look at those stats. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, guys, this is the end of season 4. We need to see what we're going to do for season 5 with the Wheel of Doom, and we're still going to be looking at bringing in 2 new players into the fold for season 5. But before we can think about who we're going to be bringing in, let's have a look at the Wheel of Doom and see what challenges we're going to get. So the Wheel of Doom is here, guys. As you can see on the right, those are the last challenges that are left. I'd like another good challenge because having Erling Haaland join us is absolutely amazing. I love the fact that we've got Erling Haaland playing for us. But let's see what challenge we're going to have next for season 5. Let's bring in... Oh, no. Sign the worst goalkeeper from your league. So we've got to see which goalkeeper has conceded the most goals in La Liga, and then we're going to have to bring him in and obviously make him our number 1 goalkeeper. Well, we said we're going to need to bring a goalkeeper in, but I didn't expect us to sign the worst one. Right, so we're going to bring in a new goalkeeper, in the one who's conceded the most goals in La Liga. That might hurt our chances with all the cup competitions for next season. It might hurt our chances winning the league next season as well. So we've got to think clever with who we're bringing in for season 5. So let's bring in the goalkeeper. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's see who's conceded the most goals in La Liga. Sergio Rico of Deportivo La Coruña. He's conceded 73 goals this season. He's 32. So we've got to play him for at least 1 season one season where Sergio Rico will be our #1 choice goalkeeper. But if you look through, he's played 85 games this season, and he's conceded. Well, apparently he's played 70 appearances in league and conceded 116 there. But nonetheless, it does show on here that he has conceded 73 goals for Deportivo La Coruña in the league this season. And if we go on the table, we can see Deportivo finished 17th, conceded 73 goals. So that does match in line with that. So Sergio Rico is going to be the goalkeeper that we have to sign for season 5, and like I said, we're going to bring in 2 new players into the fold, and we still need a new left back, I feel, and I think maybe we have to start looking at maybe giving ourselves more options in central midfield. So let's bring in the Sergio Rico and let's see what 2 new signs we can bring into the club. So guys, we're about to start season 5, and just to let you know, we have signed Sergio Rico. He is going to be our first choice goalkeeper. We've got a new left back, Alphonso Davies from Bayern Munich. We spent £87 million bringing him in to Real Madrid, so he's our first signing. And our second and last signing is Lakes Moriba. He was originally from RB Leipzig. As you can see, we spent £40 million pricing him away from RB Leipzig to come and play for us at Real Madrid. But guys, this is the team that we are going to be playing for the rest of the season. You know, I'm hoping that we can do something, even with Rico, who had conceded the most goals in La Liga last season. So we're praying and hoping that we can have a good season with him being in goal. Anyway guys, let's see what happens at the end of season 5. So it's the end of season 5 guys, and we've got trophy number 16. That is absolutely amazing. We had Sergio Rico. We'll find out momentarily that he definitely did stay in goal throughout the whole season. But that's absolutely amazing. 21 goals we conceded, 101 points and 101 goals scored. That is truly, truly incredible. So like I said, that is trophy number 16. That's our 5th league title in a row. Let's see how we got along in the Super Coppa. Oh, get in! Number 17, Super Coppa. That is brilliant. That's the 4th time we've won the Super Coppa now. Let's look at that. Oh, they had 9 men. They went down to 9 men in 18 minutes. Alright, let's have a look at the Copa del Rey. Did we win it this time? Get in! Get in! The Super Coppa! Oh my god. That is brilliant. So that's trophy, what, number 18, isn't it? I think that's 18 now. I'm losing count how many times we're winning these trophies. Right, okay, let's have a look at the World Club Cup tournament. So first of all, the Intercontinental Cup. Oh, get in, you little beauty. Oh my days. That's trophy number 19. Vieira. Oh, Gaston Vieira. Absolutely amazing. What about the World Club Cup? No, that will be taking place this season. So it's been a few years since we've last won it. So hopefully we get the opportunity to win it again. All right, let's have a look at the European Super Cup. Oh God, really? We lost to Chelsea. We lost to Chelsea on penalties. They've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Reece James is still there. God, okay. Oh, that's something that we need to make amends. We need to win the UEFA Super Cup now. That's slightly annoying because that's 2 years in a row that we've lost that. All right, Champions League. Did we win it? No. Right, okay. Where did we get knocked out? Semi-final. We got knocked out by Arsenal too. The 90th minute. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh. Right, so 19 trophies so far in the 5 seasons. Let's have a look at the stats. And as you will see, Erling Haaland, he is now the top goal scorer with 130 goals. 130 goals. That is incredible. Christopher Kunku, top of the assist list, but I'm looking for Branko van den Boomen. He didn't play that many games, did he? He got one assist. He got one assist, so he looks like he's still the top assister. Yes, he is. He's still the top assister. He's now got 59, so that's going to be broken next season if he doesn't get played. But yeah, I mean, you see, Sergio Rico, 69 appearances, so he definitely played. So the goalie with the most goals conceded last season, he then conceded the least this season. So it's all about how you set up your team, the players that you have, etc. So yeah, it's a good season for Rico. But I mean, you have a look at the players likes of Moriba, who is really, really good. Kunku, Bellingham. Bellingham had an incredible season. Fantastic season. Vinicius Jr. Oh, he deserves to be played so many more games. Eduardo Camavinga, he's come into his own. He looks phenomenal. Alphonso Davies, he's had a brilliant season as well. Hakimi, you're just so solid at the back. It's brilliant to see. Okay, guys, so this is the end of season 5. So it's been a great season for us. It really has. But now we need to start focusing on what players that we can bring in. But first, before we bring anyone else in, we need to go to the Wheel of Doom to see what's going to happen in season 6. So guys, the Wheel of Doom is right in front of us. You can see on the right hand side what challenges are left. And you think we've got, what, 4 or 5 seasons left to go. And you can start seeing that we've got only these 7 challenges left. So we're going to find out exactly what we're going to have for season 6 right now. I'm hoping it's something good. I'm hoping it's something good for us. Oh, get in! Oh, get in! Sign a top regen player. Look at generated player finder 2. So we're going to have a look through the generated player finder and see who exactly is out there right now that we can sign. Oh, this is one thing that I've been looking forward to using to see what the top regen is going to look like from the 2022-2023 database. So guys, we've managed to find our player from the generated player finder number 2, Jaka Horvat, 17-year-old Slovenian goalkeeper. He came in just a few seasons ago. So if you want to know, if you do know who this goalkeeper is, leave a comment down below. Let me know who you think this guy is. Honestly, guys, you'll probably be kicking yourself once you find out, obviously, who this person is. But the 2 people that we managed to bring in this season, Enzo Fernandez on a Bosman ruling from Benfica. We all know how good Enzo Fernandez is from the World Cup. And this guy is a well sought after midfielder in the real life of football. And we managed to bring him in on a free, which is absolutely amazing. Bolstering our midfield options, adding more depth into that fantastic role. And lastly, one for the future, Ruben Ruiz. Ruben Ruiz, he's joined us. He spent 35 million pounds from Betis. I've not looked up who this guy is because obviously the main focus is the one player that obviously I signed, which was the Slovenian goalkeeper. But I don't know who this one is, guys. So if you do know who this one is, also leave a comment down below saying Ruben Ruiz dash and who you think it is. And obviously the same goes for Jaka Horvath as well. But guys, these are my signings for this season. We're going to enter season 6. We're going to see how we get along, and hopefully, you know, we can win more than 4 trophies this season. So guys, it's the end of season 6 and we have won the league once again. Title number 20. This is absolutely amazing. We will not give up the Spanish La Liga title. 6 years on the trot. That is absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a look at the Super Copa. Did we win the Super Copa this season? Yes, we did. You absolute beauty. Get in, Haaland. 21 titles so far. That is incredible. Right, well, did we get the Copa del Rey? Did we? Yes, we did. 2-1 against Betis. Vinicius Jr. stepping up to the plate and helping us secure our 21st title. I honestly don't see how we're going to slow down. I think this is going to be a record that I don't think I'm ever going to be able to touch. Right, let's head over to the World Club tournaments, and starting off with the Intercontinental Cup. And we weren't in it. Oh yeah, because we didn't win the Champions League the season before, did we? We lost the FIFA World Club Cup. You've got to be kidding me. We lost 1-0 to Chelsea. Kane Chukwuemeka. Right, well, he's on the naughty list for Christmas, that's for sure. So let's have a look at the European tournaments, starting off with the Super Cup. We've missed out 2 years on the trot, losing to English teams. Can we win it this time? And we weren't in it. Of course we're not, because we weren't in the we didn't win the Champions League, did we? But did we win it this time round? Yes, we did. We beat Tottenham Hotspurs 1-0. That is brilliant. 22 titles. That's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. We're starting to progress a lot better now. Unfortunately, we weren't in it for the World Club Cup. We lost in the final, obviously, but Intercontinental and Super Cup, that's something that we're going to be gunning for next season. Having a look at the squad itself, and as you can see, top goal scorer Erling Haaland, 77 goals this season. That's 207 goals for Erling Haaland now. And looking at the top assists, I mean, Ruben Neves stepped up, Christopher Nkunku stepped up, even Aurelien Tchouameni. But still, our top assister seems to be, Branko van den Boomen. Even though he didn't make any assists this season, he's still our top assist with 59. But that's going to change next season without a shadow of a doubt. But you got the new players like Enzo Fernandez. He had a good first season with us, which is nice to see. And Ruben Ruiz, he's one for the future that we're going to be looking at. But he scored a handful of goals. I mean, he's not going to set the world alight, but it's good to have someone that's in the reserves, ready and waiting to step up to the plate. Now, before we start Season 7, we need to see what's going to happen to us challenge-wise for Season 7. So let's head over to the Wheel of Doom. Right, look at the challenges that we've got left. There's not that many. It's weird to see how the challenges start to dwindle down as the seasons go along. But let's see what type of challenge we're going to be given this season for Season 7. Oh, no. Replace striker with Golden Boot winner. Right, well, we know for a fact that Erling Haaland's going to be probably the Golden Boot winner for La Liga. Obviously, we will have a look, of course. But if he is not going to be the goal, if he's a Golden Boot winner for, the La Liga, the Champions League, then we will have to start looking at the World Cup or the Euros, or in fact the Europa League. So we will have to replace Erling Haaland now, which is a damn shame, because I thought he was gonna go well and beyond 300 plus, maybe 400 plus goals, but it looks like that we are gonna have to replace him, unfortunately. So let's see who is the Golden Boot winner for La Liga or the Champions League, or like I said, we'll have to look at elsewhere. So, as I predicted, Erling Haaland was the top goal scorer for the Spanish La Liga. So, we can't use the Spanish La Liga. So, what we'll have to do is we'll have a look at the Champions League next to see if he was the top goal scorer for that. Yes, he was. He was the top goal scorer for the UEFA Champions League. Only by 1 goal, though. He did beat Harry Kane by 1 goal, but still, we can't use Champions League. So, we will have a look at the Europa League, and then we'll have to look at the international stages. Well, looking at the Europa League, Gianluca Scamacca of Chelsea, he is the Golden Boot winner for Chelsea in the Europa League. So he will be the guy that we will have to bring him into Real Madrid, and we will have to let go of Erling Haaland. This is going to be a sad time for Real Madrid. So guys, it's the 11th of July and we've managed to bring in Gianluca Scamacca. We have to give him a new contract because we had to literally give him a month-to-month contract for him to sign as a squad rotation player. We brought in Gianluigi Donnarumma from Tottenham Hotspurs. I think we pay £45 million for him, so it was a nice cheap deal at the end of the day. And lastly, we managed to bring in Endrick to Real Madrid, who's joining Real Madrid in real life. We had to pay £100 million for him. We managed to get rid of Erling Haaland to Borussia Bayern Munich for £180 million. I almost cried watching him go. But guys, this is the team for the season. We're not making any more changes. We've used up our 2 new signings. We've got Scamacca obviously joining us, as well as Erling Haaland leaving us, which is unfortunate, but that's the challenge that we need to do for season 7. So guys, let's see what happens at the end of this season. Can we continue our dominance in La Liga? Can we continue the dominance in European and world club football? Let's find out. And look at that, guys. Another trophy for us, another title win for Real Madrid. Look at that, 93 goals scored, 21 conceded, 99 points. That is truly remarkable. I still can't believe we've only lost a 1 game this season. But really, that is amazing. Let's have a look at the Super Coppa. Did we win this? Yes, we did. Get in, you little beauty. Eder Militao scores the only goal in the second leg. He's 31 years old now, but my God, can he still step up against the big teams? When it really matters the most, Eder Militao still scores important goals. Right, we're going to see how we got a fare in the Copa del Rey. Did we win it? Yes! Come on! Get in! Endrick with a brace. What a signing he was. Jude Bellingham and Davies. Alphonso Davies. He is the man. He should have given Endrick the penalty, really. But it doesn't matter now. Right. Let's head over to the World Club Cup. First of all, the Intercontinental Cup. Did we do it? Oh, get in. Atletico Mineiro did not stand a chance against us. 3-0. Vinicius Jr., he's popping up again, and Brahim Diaz, he also scored. What an amazing feat for those guys. Right, let's see how we did in the World Club Cup. Did we? Oh, we've not been played yet. I don't know if we are in it. Don't know. We'll find out at the end of next season. Super Cup, get in! Oh my days, get in, you beauty! 2-1 against Atletico Madrid. And Camavinga made it 1-0, but McAllister in the 83rd minute with the penalty. But Endrick sealed the fate for Atletico Madrid in the 85th minute, 2 minutes later after they equalised. We won the Super Cup. Get in. This is truly a remarkable season for us. All we need now is that illustrious Champions League win. Oh, come off it. Where did we end up? We got knocked out by Porto on penalties. Endrick and De Ligt missed the penalty as well. Moriba equalised in the 80th minute, but Porto they took their penalties and they scored them all, whereas we missed our last 2. Not a great way to end that, but let's see. Donnarumma played all 64 games, but Endrick 57 goals in 60 appearances. That is amazing. 8 assists, 28 man of the matches. That's surely a record. I've not seen more man of the match awards than that in one season. I swear that's a record.
Christopher Nkunku with the assists record this season. 17, that's what, 40, 46, 53 assists for Christopher Nkunku. He's had a fantastic season. So's Jude Bellingham. Mariba had a good season as well. I mean, some of the other players has gone down below. But yeah, this is truly a great season for us. But guys, we're going to head over to the Wheel of Doom and see what our next challenge is for the next season. So guys, here it is, the Wheel of Doom. We've only got a few challenges left. I mean, what, 1, 2, we've got 3 challenges left. And I'm not looking forward to finding out what our next one is. Sell star player, that's one I'm really not looking forward to. Swap your defense, sign any star. I mean, oh yeah, there's too many challenges that I'm worried about right now. Oh come on, sign anyone from the same league. Get in. Oh, I've got my pickings. I can pick anyone I want from the league as long as they're interested, of course. But sign anyone from the same league. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing who I can nab away from. So guys, I found the guy that I want to bring in to Real Madrid. The challenge, obviously, reminding you guys that I have to sign someone from the same league as me. William Saliba of Barcelona. I feel that this person is just the right person to bring into my team. He looks like a really good centre-back. And just the fact that it's Barcelona. I can nab someone from Barcelona, and that is what I want to do. So William Saliba is going to be the guy that we're going to try and bring in. Hopefully we can bring him in very, very shortly. So guys, we've got one of our new signings on the books now, Ivan Morente. He's going to be a cover central midfielder. We got him for £30 million from Oviedo. I think he looks very good. He's going to be good cover for us in central midfield. So now we're bolstering up our options. So guys, our second signing of the season, Andres Martin. I know he's 30 years old, but he's basically going to be cover for us in the striker department. Signed him for a cheap £20-30 million deal. We also brought in Saliba as well, guys, from Barcelona. So we are bolstering up our options really, really good. But Andres Martin, I think he'll be good cover. His stats look all right. And yeah, we're looking forward to the next season. Hopefully we can do really well and retain our titles. At the end of season 8, guys, seasons 8, we've got now trophy number 29. That is absolutely crazy. Look at the season. 94 goals scored, 11 conceded over 38 games. And we got 101 points. That is crazy. That is super crazy. And the Super Copper, we won that 5-2. As you can see in the second leg, we won 3-0. Endrick, as always, he's always on the scoring sheet. So that is absolutely amazing. Once again, Super Copper, that's our 7th Super Copper in 8 seasons. What about the Copa del Rey? 2-0. 2-0. We win the Copa del Rey once again. This is crazy now. That is trophy number 29, 30, 31. 31 trophies in 8 seasons so far. I mean, we've still got the Continental Cup and the Champions League to look at next, and I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening. Let's have a look at the Intercontinental Cup. We weren't part of it. Okay, let's have a look at the Club World Cup, and there we go. That's only our 2nd Club World Cup trophy in 8 years, but that's trophy number 32. This is amazing, absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at the European Super Cup. We weren't part of it, of course, because we went in the Intercontinental Cup. The Champions League, did we do it? Yes, we did. Trophy number 33. That's our 5th Champions League win in 8 seasons. Endrick puts us in front, but Kylian Mbappe scored against his old club after 7 minutes and took us to extra time and penalties, but we had enough in us to win on penalties. But guys, seriously, 32 trophies in 8 seasons. We still got 2 more seasons to go, and this team is on track for winning 40 plus trophies in 10 years. That is amazing. Looking at the squad, as you can see, look at that. Endrick, 66 goals in 59 appearances. I mean, Endrick, he's got, what, 123 goals in 2 seasons. That is incredible. It really, really is. And he beat last year's Man of the Match awards of 28. Now he's got 30. He's just unreal. And looking at Vinicius Jr., I haven't actually checked to see if he's actually got... Yeah, he's the new assist leader. Vinicius Jr. is the new assist leader. This is amazing. This is crazy because Vinicius Jr., he went off the radar for us because obviously we had other players coming in. And yeah, Vinicius Jr., tell you what, I should have been more patient with him because he is absolutely incredible. He really is. And you know, now for the next 2 seasons, I'm going to give him the opportunities that he's obviously desperately wanting because he deserves it. He really, really does. I mean, looking at the team now, I mean, I don't know what else we can do. I mean, we can always add stars to, you know, to help bolster the options. But before we even think about that, we need to see what happens with the Wheel of Doom. Okay, guys, so 2 more seasons left. There's 4 more challenges, as you can see, that's still left on the Wheel of Doom. And let's be honest, there is only one good challenge left in these last 4 challenge wheels. The only one that I want is sign any star player. Otherwise, I'm looking at swap your defence with a relegated team, sell one player from defence, midfield and up front, and of course the last one, sell your star player. This ain't gonna help, I don't think. I think we're gonna have a bad one. But let's find out. Wheel of Doom, please be nice to us. Please be nice to us. Come on, stay in green. No! No, 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 no. Swap your defence with a team that is relegated. Oh, good God. So the 3 teams that have been relegated from our league. Celta Vigo, I mean the players that they've got. Yeah. Oh God. This is not... He's not too bad. Milos Kerkez, I mean, he's the best of a bad bunch so far. Sebastian Welakiewicz, he's not that bad either. Oh, what about Leganes? Sweet Jesus. This challenge, it's not. This ain't going to go down well. What about Zaragoza? He's alright, I suppose. Clemente, no. Just no. Garcia McNulty, he ain't that bad. So he's definitely one that I will look at. But look at that. Anselmo Garcia McNulty, Spanish and Irish heritage. Yeah. God, so he's the best one I've seen for Real Zaragoza. But apart from that, guys, apart from that, this is going to be one hell of a challenge. So guys, we've managed to bring in our 4 players. I'll show you right here. So we brought in Sebastian Welakiewicz, Anselmo Garcia McNulty, Javier Perel, and Juan Larios. Now the 2 players that I managed to bring in for my 2 signings that we're allowed to have every season: Taylor Harwood Bellis from Manchester United for 7 million and Mark Gui from Marseille for 35 million. Now we did manage to sell our 4 main defenders, as I mentioned to you beforehand. So Hakimi's gone for 54 million, Saliba's gone for 80 million, Davies gone for 66, and De Ligt's gone for 35. This is going to hurt our season this season at season 9. But I tell you what, guys, let's get to work. Let's see what happens at the end of Season 9.
And so, guys, the end of Season 9, we have won title number 34. We've won the league every year so far, which is brilliant. 9 league trophies in 9 seasons. That's absolutely amazing. You can see we've lost a few more games compared to last season, but we still managed to do the big one with the defensive unit that we had. Well, but let's carry on to the Super Coppa. Did we win that? Yes, we did. Look at that, 7-0. Endrick is absolutely amazing. I can't believe how powerful this guy is. Well, that's title number 8 for the Super Coppa. So 35 titles so far. It is truly amazing. I actually can't believe that we're doing this well still with the defensive unit. Let's have a look at the Copa del Rey. Oh, get in. Get in. Oh, Endrick and Vinicius Jr. Well, 36 trophies. We're still way on course to hit 40. We're still well on course for that. Let's head over to the World Club Cup tournaments and let's start off with the Intercontinental Cup. What? What? We lost 1-0 to Racing. We were all over them, man. We were all over them. That just ain't good enough. Were we in the World Club Cup? No, that is this year, but are we actually involved with it? Yes, we are. Okay, let's head over to the European Super Cup. Did we manage to win this title? What? Man, that's ridiculous. How on earth did we fail this? So the defensive unit that we have, they were good for the league, they're good for all the domestic competitions, but they weren't good enough for the European Super Cup. Champions League's the only thing that's really gonna help us with getting more trophies for the next season. Oh my god. We weren't even in the final. Where did we get knocked out? We didn't even get through to the semi-finals. We got knocked out of the quarter-finals by Frankfurt. Man alive. Man alive. That is not good. That is not good. Alright, let's have a look at the team. So starting off with Endrick, 55 goals. He's only what, 35 goals behind Erling Haaland. So Endrick has a good season this season. As long as the Wheel of Doom don't make us sell him, Endrick can finish off as the top goal scorer. And Vinicius Jr. still top of the assisting board with 92. So that is really, really good. How did the new defensive players actually play during the course of the season? So Sebastian, 51 games, he scored 1. That's alright. 1. Larios made 8 assists though. That's pretty good. McNulty, the Spanish-Irish guy, scored 3, assisted 2. Good tackle rate as well. And Javier Peral, 44 games, 1 assist, 1 man of the match. Yeah, so he was obviously the weak link of our team. Very, very obvious that he was the weak link of the team. Well, guys, we're going into the last season of our 10-year reign of Real Madrid. Now, before we carry on looking for the next people that we need to sign, let's hit the Wheel of Doom.
So the last challenge of the Wheel of Doom for our season 10 for Real Madrid. Are we going to get something nice or are we going to get something horrible? Oh no! Oh my god. Right, so we've got to sell 1 player from defence, midfield and attack from our starting 11. So basically it means we're winning nothing this season. So guys, we have got rid of 1 defender, 1 midfielder and 1 attacker. Sebastian Walikowicz has gone to Manchester City. Christopher Nkunku has gone back to PSG. And heart-wrenchingly, Endrick has it really has lost. I've lost the words for that challenge. I hate it so much. Players we managed to bring in. We brought in Reece James to cover our right back position, and Zane Silcott-Dubry, who's going to be covering our left back position. So, guys, I mean, basically, this is what the team is going to be looking like if I put Reece James in at right back, obviously, and Silcott-Dubry at left back. This is basically what the team is going to look like. Now, obviously, we need to put Vinicius Jr. Up front, and we're going to have to trust Brahim Diaz up in attacking midfield for the season. It is painful. It really, really is. But yeah, guys, this is the team for the next season. It's going to be a tough one. Let's be honest, it will be a tough one. But you know, we've got to rise above the hate. We've got to rise above the challenge, and literally just smash it as much as we can. You know, just pray and hope that we can have a good season. We've got to pray that we can do it. But yeah, guys, let's head over to the last season that we're going to have as Real Madrid manager, and let's see if we can be the legends that we have created ourselves to be and try and achieve 40 titles minimum. That is title number 37. We've won the league title every single season. That is absolutely amazing. That truly, truly is amazing. Let's have a look at the Super Coppa. Can we make it title number 38? Yes, we can. Oh, look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's number 38. What about the Copa del Rey? Is that number 39? Oh, yes, it is. You little beauty. Come on. The the Copa del Rey is title number 39. Have we won anything else? We'll have a quick look at the Club World Cup. Were we not in this? Yes, we were, but we knocked out in the third round. In the semi-final, we came third. What about the Intercontinental Cup? No, we weren't in that. Okay. Just to clarify, we weren't in the Super Cup. No. Did we win the Champions League? No! No! This could have been title number 40. We didn't even make the semi-final. We got knocked out in the quarterfinals by Bayern Munich 3-2 on aggregate. Guys, 39 titles, and look who scored twice against us. Erling Haaland, I hate you now. Right, let's have a look at the players' top goal scorer and top assister. Vinicius Jr. 40. Oh my god. Vinicius Jr. is now our top goal scorer with 219 goals. He beat Haaland by 12 goals. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing, where he spent 2-3 years where he didn't even get a game. Oh, what about assists? I see Enzo Fernandez had a great season. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh my god, Camavinga. He's one away from Junior. Jude Bellingham. He's done it. Jude Bellingham. 103 assists. Jude Bellingham is the top assister for Real Madrid throughout this whole 10-year period. Guys, that is incredible. It really, really is. But guys, if you have liked this video, please make sure that you do smash a like on this video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell too. And guys, if you have liked this video, you'll like this video as well. It's the Man United with the original database. I did 5 seasons with the Wheel of Doom. Have a look at that video, guys. I'm pretty sure that you will like it, especially if you like the original database. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you next time here at TGR. That's Gaming Robo.